Kyrgyzstan, a small country nestled in the heart of Central Asia, often overlooked on the world map, yet it holds a treasure trove of natural beauty and cultural heritage that few places can rival. Big mountains, open sky, the Tian Shan and Pamir mountain ranges dominate the landscape, their snow-capped peaks standing as silent sentinels over the land. These mountains are not just geographical features, they are the lifeblood of the Kyrgyz people, shaping their way of life and their very identity. For centuries, nomads roamed here. They moved with the seasons, following the rhythms of nature. Their lives were intertwined with the land, the mountains, and the sky. They were the original stewards of this vast, untamed wilderness. They lived in yurts, herded animals. Their homes were portable, designed to be taken down and set up with ease, reflecting their transient lifestyle. This is their story. Come with me as we journey into the heart of Kyrgyzstan, to understand the life of these wandering souls. Imagine a life on the move, every few months packing up your entire home and setting off for new pastures. The nomads of Kyrgyzstan have perfected this way of life, balancing the demands of survival with the freedom of the open road, always searching for fresh pastures, following ancient traditions passed down through generations. Their knowledge of the land is unparalleled, allowing them to find the best grazing spots for their livestock, even in the harshest conditions. This is the life of Kyrgyz nomads. It's a hard life, but a beautiful life. One that is deeply connected to nature and the cycles of the seasons. Every day brings new challenges and new rewards. These people are connected to the land, to the animals, to each other. They welcome strangers with open arms, sharing their way of life with those who are willing to learn and respect their traditions, sharing their food, their homes, and their stories. Around the warmth of a fire, they recount tales of their ancestors, of great journeys and epic battles, of love and loss. These stories are the threads that weave the fabric of their community. Let's experience their world together. Step into their shoes, if only for a moment, and see the world through their eyes. The land of wandering souls awaits. We arrived at the Nomad Camp. Horses were running freely across the open plains, their hooves kicking up dust that shimmered in the sunlight. Children were laughing and playing, their joyous cries echoing through the air. Women were busy with their daily tasks, dressed in vibrant traditional clothing that added splashes of color to the landscape. The scene was a beautiful blend of nature and culture, a living tapestry of life in the Kyrgyz countryside. Men were tending to the animals with a practiced ease that spoke of generations of knowledge. They moved among the livestock, checking on the sheep and goats, ensuring that each animal was healthy and well cared for. The herdsman's connection to their animals was evident in every gesture, every glance. It was a relationship built on mutual dependence and respect, a cornerstone of their nomadic way of life. The camp was a whirlwind of activity, with everyone playing their part. From the youngest children to the eldest elders, each person had a role to fulfill. The energy was palpable, a constant hum of movement and sound. It was a community in motion, each task interwoven with the next, creating a seamless flow of daily life. The hustle and bustle were a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the nomadic lifestyle. The air was filled with a symphony of smells, the aroma of freshly baked bread wafted from a traditional oven, mingling with the earthy scent of burning yak dung used for fuel. The smoke from campfires curled into the sky, adding a rustic fragrance to the mix. Each scent told a story, a sensory snapshot of life in the camp. It was a reminder of the simple yet profound pleasures of living close to the land. The sounds of nature surrounded us, creating a natural symphony. Sheep bleated softly in the distance, their calls blending with the neighing of horses. The animals' voices were a constant backdrop, a reminder of the vital role they played in the nomads' lives. Each sound was a note in the melody of the camp, contributing to the overall harmony of the environment. It was a soundtrack that spoke of life, survival, and the enduring bond between humans and animals. The wind whistled through the grasslands, adding its own voice to the symphony. It rustled the tall grasses, creating a soothing, rhythmic sound that was both calming and invigorating. The wind carried with it the scents and sounds of the camp, blending them into a cohesive whole. It was a reminder of the vastness of the landscape, the endless expanse of the Kyrgyz steppes. The wind was a constant companion, a gentle yet powerful force that shaped the land and the lives of those who lived there. I felt a profound sense of peace here, a tranquility that was hard to find in the modern world. The landscape was serene, a perfect blend of natural beauty and human activity. The camp was a haven of calm amidst the vastness of the steppes, a place where time seemed to slow down. The simplicity of life here was a stark contrast to the hustle and bustle of city life, offering a respite from the constant noise and stress. It was a place where one could truly connect with nature and find inner peace. There was a feeling of being far away from everything, a sense of isolation that was both liberating and humbling. The camp was nestled in a remote part of the Kyrgyz landscape, far from the reach of modern civilization. This isolation allowed for a deeper connection with the land and its rhythms. It was a place where one could escape the distractions of the modern world and find solace in the simplicity of nomadic life. The solitude was a gift, offering a chance to reflect and reconnect with oneself. Far away from the modern world, the camp felt like a step back in time. The nomadic lifestyle was a living link to the past, a way of life that had remained largely unchanged for centuries. It was a reminder of a time when life was simpler, when people lived in harmony with nature. The camp was a testament to the resilience and adaptability of the Kyrgyz people, who had managed to preserve their traditions and way of life in the face of modern challenges. It was a place where history came alive, offering a glimpse into a world that was both timeless and enduring. It was like stepping back in time, a journey to a world where the past and present coexisted in perfect harmony. The traditional Kyrgyz nomadic life was a living museum, a testament to the enduring spirit of the people. Each aspect of life in the camp, from the way they tended their animals to the way they prepared their food, was a reflection of their rich cultural heritage. It was a reminder of the importance of preserving these traditions, of honoring the past while embracing the future. The camp was a place of learning, of understanding, and of deep appreciation for a way of life that had stood the test of time. The nomads wake up early. The sun dictates their schedule. They milk the animals, they herd the sheep and goats, they prepare meals. Everyone has a role. The men work with the animals. The women cook and care for the yurts. The children help with chores. They learn from their elders. Life is about survival, about respecting nature, about preserving their way of life. It's a simple life, but it's not easy. At night we gathered in the yurt. A fire crackled in the center, casting a warm glow. The nomads shared stories, legends passed down for generations. We drank fermented mare's milk. It was sour but good. We ate mutton, cooked over an open flame. The stars shone brightly above us. It was a magical experience. I felt a connection to these people. Even though our lives were so different, they were kind, generous, and full of life. Section 5. Nomadic Hospitality, a lesson in generosity. The nomads shared everything with us. From the moment we arrived, we were treated not as strangers but as honored guests. Their hospitality was not just a gesture but a way of life deeply ingrained in their culture. Their food, their homes, their time. They didn't have much, but what they had, they shared without hesitation. The meals were simple yet hearty, made with ingredients sourced from their immediate surroundings. But they gave freely, with open hearts. The warmth of their smiles and the sincerity in their eyes spoke volumes. It was clear that their generosity came from a place of genuine kindness and a deep sense of community. This is their way to welcome strangers, to make them feel at home. The open door of the yurt was a symbol of their open hearts. Every gesture, from the way they greeted us to the way they served us tea, was filled with warmth and respect, to offer them shelter and sustenance. The yurt, though modest, was a sanctuary. It provided not just physical shelter but a sense of belonging. The food, though simple, was nourishing and prepared with love. It's a tradition that has survived for centuries. Passed down from generation to generation, this way of life is a testament to the enduring spirit of the Kyrgyz people. Their customs and traditions are a living link to their ancestors. It's a reminder that we are all connected. Despite the vast distances and cultural differences, there is a common thread of humanity that binds us all. The stories they shared, the laughter and the moments of silence all spoke to this universal connection. I was humbled by their generosity. It was a powerful lesson in the true meaning of wealth. It's not about material possessions, but about the richness of spirit and the willingness to share what you have with others. It made me realize how much we have and how little we appreciate it. In our modern world, we often take for granted the abundance that surrounds us. This experience was a poignant reminder to be grateful for what we have and to share it generously with others. Section 6. The Challenges of Freedom, a Balancing Act. Life as a nomad is not easy. It's a constant struggle against the elements. The winters are harsh, the summers are hot and dry. They face challenges, from the changing climate, from the encroachment of modern life, from the lure of the city. But they are resilient, they adapt, they persevere. They hold on to their traditions because for them, it's not just a way of life. It's their identity. Section 7. The Nomadic Spirit, an echo in my heart. After 48 hours it was time to leave. I said goodbye to the nomads. My heart was full, sad to go, but grateful for the experience. I learned so much from them, about simplicity, about resilience, about the importance of community. It was a life-changing experience. I left a piece of my heart in Kyrgyzstan, and I took a piece of their spirit with me. Section 8. Preserving tradition, a shared responsibility. The nomadic way of life is under threat, from globalization, from climate change, from the pressures of the modern world. It's our responsibility to protect this ancient culture, to support sustainable tourism, to raise awareness about the challenges they face. We can all do our part, by learning about different cultures, by respecting their traditions, by supporting organizations that are working to preserve them. Section 9. Join the journey. Explore the world's cultures. This is just one story, one culture, one corner of the world. There are countless others out there, waiting to be discovered. Subscribe to our channel, join us as we explore the world, learn about different cultures, connect with people from all walks of life. Let's broaden our horizons together. Let's celebrate the diversity of our planet. Let's make the world a more understanding and compassionate place.